Just gonna click one more button here, and I think we're live. I don't know if I'm gonna do a VOD for this, but I'm on for a couple hours, and I'm gonna go to a friend's birthday party. Pretty excited for that. And yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, Silksong wasn't really getting pushed out into the shorts feed. So I'm like, you know what? We'll put Silksong on pause for a little bit and jump back and do Hollow Knight, this time modified. This also gives me a chance to try some of the parts again, like Path of Pain, and do some other mods too. Hello, welcome in. So I've been told, yeah, Pale Court and Vocalized are just ridiculously cool mods. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. I think my audio settings are good. Unless it's gonna be all sorts of cursed stuff going on in my headset. I'm back after how long? I'm not sure. Probably been a while. Did an enemy randomizer once. I regretted it when a fluke worm spawned. Said that something. I thought about doing that, but it would probably be a charity stream or something like that. Can't stay in the stream, sadly, so I gotta go. Hey, appreciate you popping in to say hello, though. Hope you have a good weekend. That's probably an okay brightness. Yeah, probably a few. I mean, also, starting next week, I'm, starting a job, so while I get trained in, it's gonna take me a little bit just to sort of figure out what my schedule is gonna look like and what stream schedules are gonna look like. What's this? This is Hollow Knight with mods. Steven Beta bought me Hollow Knight on the PC because he wanted to see the Vocalized mod and some other stuff. So big shout out to him. I guess they had a whole crew of people doing voice acting for this.
Beyond, they speak your name.
Oh wow!
With reverence and regret. For none could
they got some voice actors in this.
Yet you, the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught, we changed. Base instincts were attained. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed.
Holy shit. It's the Hollow Knight. This is gonna be really cursed remembering all the early game stuff. Papanada. Part of me is do I skip the intro? Nah, probably not, just in case there's some voice acting added into this part. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What's the night gonna sound like? Oof, yeah. Having no dash or anything. This almost might throw me off a little bit here. Hello, welcome in. It's like, I assume maybe I go up that way. Because now I'm excited to just like stumble upon like all the different characters. I did not. That's why we're just running things back on PC.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream.
This is dope. I might not want the bugs to just be like, ow! Like they do like the Peter Griffin noises. I also finally sat down and really messed around with my audio settings, so I'm hoping this time around things are nice and decent. Yeah, shut up, Meg! I didn't even look at like who they all got for voice actors. I almost want to be surprised if there's like a huge name like Ben Starr or someone. My Night Hollow. Maybe by the time I get to the village, I'll have enough for the map and compass already. Yeah, no dash.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws.
That sounds like very otherworldly. Also go on Hallownest today, just experience this mod.
Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest.
It's like playing modded Hollow Knight was a pretty popular request. Yeah, the intro like gave me goosebumps. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Eh? Going in blind. So, really, I just installed, Hallownest Vocalized and,
Oh there,
Bale Court.
traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one
I can't wait
by
to hear
one,
Zote.
into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure
That's a
you
good
do
question,
seek
maybe.
your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like Garamaz, because, you know, it's like a main character. Maybe they don't want to give Hornet or the Knight lines. What are you doing that you beat the game already? I didn't beat it modded, though. It's like the Pale Court and the Vocalized mod almost make it into a different
For all your
game.
mapping supplies, we will be opening soon.
That's a good Zelda. Talk so slow. I mean, he's an old bug. He's been around for, like, what, how many years? Oh, yeah, it came out before Silksong. I gotta imagine they're probably working on, like, Vocalized Silksong by now, too. So I wonder if it's gonna be some of the same people. Hallownest Vocalized. Like, once we get farther along, if people want to see me do, like, double Ultra Nightmare Grim, things like that, like, I'm down. Down to at least try it out. Ugh, the Grub Father. Biggest POS in this game. Yeah, I had a feeling DLC is on the way. That's also why I removed like the first playthrough, that kind of stuff from the description, because it's like we've got through just about everything regular Hollow Knight has to offer. Stuff like this first part just throws me off because it's like I'm so used to having my dash and everything else. Yeah, we're doing modded Hollow Knight. It's almost like a different game.
Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads.
I like Quirrell's voice.
You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it.
Cool, what mods? Right now I'm doing Hallownest Vocalized and the Pale Court. I saw there's some mods that were like, they could display health bars above enemies, and I'm like, eh. Or just like balancing ones where it's like some crests now either cost more or cost less. I like how everyone just made it their headcanon that eating the babies is a process of their lifestyle. Yeah, like, I feel like, you know, it's like Wasp and stuff will do that. The Knight doesn't talk. No! Hey, what's up?
I do so love a mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us.
Guess who's back? Hey, welcome back.
For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself.
Do you know that a really good Hollow Knight YouTuber voice actor slide? No, I didn't know if this was like professional cast or YouTubers or like a combination of.
And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life.
Like, honestly, I almost didn't want to look at... I haven't looked up the list of anyone, because I'm like... It would be cool if, like, a Ben Starr or Troy Baker or someone was like, oh, hey, we're involved. It's actually a perfect Quirrell voice. He's apprentice of one of the smartest. Yeah! He's got that kind of like, oh, yes, indubitably.
The creatures are riled up, and the earth rumbles. The air is thick.
Yeah, now you don't have to hear my dumb voice reading these lines.
To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have...
I prefer your voice, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough.
Many more equipped
I'm not a
than you
professional
and I.
voice actor, though. I've done a couple lines for, like, one indie game.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things.
Oh, really? What's it called? I gotta look up the name of it. Sorry, I remember doing some lines quick. I think it was literally just like 2 quick lines. I'll figure it out for next stream. Voice acting, the only part of the mod you can load up like a ton of mods. Like, just from the ones I'm looking at on here, like there's randomizers. Ancient Aspid, basically like tougher versions of bosses and enemies. Biblically accurate lasers. There's like bingo and like some other stuff. I didn't want to like overload like my first playthrough with like all, you know, like literally every mod, because I'm like, I don't want this to crash or just be. Oh yeah, like there's even a death counter. The randomizer rooms are chaos, and most of the time you get soft locked. Yeah, I've done a couple like soft locked like. There was one that me and like 2 other content creators did where it's like we were playing 3 entirely different games. Like one person was doing Legend of Zelda, I did Donkey Kong Country, and I forget what the other person did. And it was like we all had to be in sync about like beating a level or a boss, because like if I cleared a level in Donkey Kong Country, that would unlock something in Legend of Zelda. How'd you find Silksong to be? I put it on pause. Because, to be honest, like, chat was getting obnoxious about backseating. And it really wasn't catching on. Like, I don't know if, like, the game, just because there's, like, a billion people playing it, or if there's, like, a bug with YouTube. It's like, oh, hey, Big Log. It's like with this, I've already played through the game, so if people backseat, spoil. What gender do you think Sherma is? I initially assumed a girl, but some folks in chat said guy, and I'm like, I really don't know. Which like makes sense. Probably like a. Yeah, I like Big Log's answer. So I really don't want chat morphing into like a Delta Rune stream where people are arguing over all that. It's like, alright, if Team Cherry or someone says like canonically a character is that, I'm like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of where my logic was. I was like, and it's fairly ambiguous. Imagine they added your voice in the game. I don't know that voice though. I mean, it'd be cool to do like the Dung Defender. Yeah, sometimes like accidents like that happen. It's like try to, like someone obviously like states their pronouns, and make sure to respect those. The Hoagie Man. Yeah, I saw like another streamer friend had set up a reminder bot that kind of links to a post. So my shorts, hey, appreciate you watching. First I was thinking Grim, but Grim, yeah. I'm curious to see how Grim's gonna sound. There's Grim and a few other characters where I'm like, I wonder. Sounds kind of grim. Yeah, we're doing Hollow Knight modded. Yeah, they actually got like some good voice actors too. Like I wasn't sure if it was like, like a Ben Starr. Apparently it's some YouTubers. You doing rando? No, I'm not doing randomized yet. If I do, that'll probably be like a celebration stream where like you guys can pay $1 to spawn in bosses or like that kind of chaos. I feel so naked. Are you gonna play the game or just wander? I'm gonna play the game. Cause like the Pale Court mod's the big one that I'm after. Like apparently they added in a couple of entirely new charms, but like that's end game. That's why when folks asked if I was gonna do P5, I wasn't too pressed to get through, because I'm like, the community requested I run this back on PC anyways. I need to find the map, dude. Like, I am not gonna be speedrunning this. I think there's even a mod to save her.
Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too.
That makes it sound even more sad. Oh no!
Do you know that one? It's one
Aww.
of my
Knowing what's gonna happen, I want to install the Save Milo mod.
else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet
I'm gonna
you have
cry
a
too.
Beautiful singing voice.
Symbolic, I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna see if that's a mod. She does. What is I like that there's a Fart Night mod. Fart Night, Flappy Night. Yeah, there's so many mods in this thing. Oh, the grubs get names. Hell mod, that sounds fun. Not really. Yeah, Inferno King Grim was like something like a few chatters had mentioned. There's just one called Kronk. I imagine that probably adds like magic levers. I need the original person who voiced Milo to play her. I wonder if they grabbed a bunch of these folks for Silksong. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm like scrolling through. There's like 500 mods in this thing. Like, I'm sure there's probably one to save her. And I'm sure, like, most of them are just variants of, like, oh yeah, turn the Hollow Knight into, like, a different character.
So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you.
Any that stand out the most so far, this one.
Bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in.
Aww.
Oh, bury the knight with their broken nail. Bury the priest? Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one.
This vocal mod's gonna make me cry because it like really like adds a new it adds new life to these characters.
Oh, bury the.
I want to see this mod in Silksong. I think they're working on it. So I imagine gathering up all these folks to, you know, do all the lines and stuff. And, like, at this level, it's probably gonna take a bit. Disney Princess meets Scary Movie vibes. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna depend for characters. Like, the old dude in Dirt Mouth just, you know, sounds old. Yeah, so far it's not too shabby. Do you remember? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, when I started this game, it was probably like 2 or 3 months ago. So like trying to remember, oh yeah, like I need to grab this stuff. And so it's basically clearing out a lot of cobwebs. We'll be able to make a decent chunk of progress today. But I do have like a solid, like in about like an hour and a half I gotta go. You just started a nice playthrough, or a new playthrough? Let's go. I've got a friend's birthday party and he's having it at a steakhouse, so like I'm pretty certain we're gonna eat and have a good time and I'm gonna food coma. I think I finally got my mic settings dialed in to where I want them to be. And it wasn't really my mic itself, it was like a bunch of weird settings on my PC that I must have dialed in. Been working on a steel soul mold on silksong while watching the last few streams. 8 hours, all dreamers, no soul mask upgrades. Is that the challenge run you're doing? No, you just want to play it quick. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no double jump, no dash. This is tough out here. I can't wait to hear all of Cornifer sounds. You had to remember the controls play of Pantheons. You haven't gotten like super far yet in Silksong. I'm gonna investigate the analytics for today's stream and see if there's a bug happening on the YouTube side. Sometimes that happens when they roll out new features. And enough creators are like, yeah, we've got the stats here. Yay, money. What time is it for you? It is 3:30 p.m. But yeah, for now, I put Silksong on hold. Oh, it's almost midnight? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to figure out my schedule for next week. It's like I know to start things off of the job, they want me there like each day of the week just to, you know, learn all the tasks and stuff. And it's almost like when I'd get off work, it would probably be morning for some of the folks in chat. Yeah, this Vocalized mod rocks. What sport are you a referee for? I don't think it really counts as a sport. I referee for professional wrestling. I think people normally just assume I'm like a football or a soccer ref. Oh crap. That counts, fair enough. A lot more physically demanding than people would think.
The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest, descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed.
Yep, voiceovers. Love wrestling, nice. Yeah, I've got a booking tomorrow, so probably no stream tomorrow. Definitely squeeze in a stream on Sunday. Yeah, at least like starting off like that's. I feel like that's kind of the Soulsborne or Metroidvania games in general. It's like they don't really spoon feed you anything to start off. If anything, you keep going to an area until there's like a big boss, and it's like, oh yeah, okay. I think I'm supposed to be here. Sweet, you work all day tomorrow, then you're off Sunday. Right on. Yeah, I think for this job, it's gonna be Monday through Fridays. You can feed me the spoon any day of the week. Hey, what's up, Harv? It'll be cool. I'll be working for a card shop. I've been a lifelong Magic the Gathering player, but it'll be fun to learn like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and some other stuff. Yeah, I'm replaying Hollow Knight with mods. Congrats, dude, that slaps. Hey, thank you, yeah. You know, it's like, I like this content creation journey, except, you know, like having to stress about money. They seem real chill about, like, you know, as long as I get up to speed, learn all the things to do, down the road, the schedule can be pretty flexible. You'll learn Yu-Gi-Oh! No problem. It's so easy. Yeah, I looked at it a little bit. I'm like, okay, it seems similar to Magic the Gathering. I just beat Hornet for the first time. Am I close to the end? I think you got a ways to go. Did you enjoy the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering? I said yes. If I decided to go to, like, if I went to my room real quick, I actually got to sit and interview the lead designer for that set. They gave me a bunch of cool goodies like a chocobo card protector and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty big Pokemon fan. Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty easy. You judge it for years. Okay. Yeah, it's like the owner's main game is like Yu-Gi-Oh. I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but each card is a paragraph of text. Oh, coming from Magic the Gathering, there's like some cards that like the game's been around since like 1994, so there's some cards where it's like there's like 10 years worth of like rules revisions. Are you in the start? Yep. I beat Horn the second time and I yeah, you're there. Let me go grab those things, so they're actually kind of cool. It's got tats like me. You play Magic as well? Yeah, like sorry if this doesn't look too great on the camera, but I've got a Tonberry playmat, courtesy Wizards. This is one of the deck boxes they hooked me up with. Cool little Chocobo deck. And all sleeves. They gave me a bunch of they gave some of the bigger streamers and YouTubers like collector's packs, and they only gave me like just the regular boosters. Oh man, let me turn my PS5 on. Reflection. Eventually you just remember every card. It's in Yu-Gi-Oh! At least all threats was so hard to get back into it a couple of years ago. Hey, welcome in, Ren. I'm right after you beat Horn the second time. Are you doing a bit, Warden? Yeah, that set was cool. I'm excited for the Avatar: The Last Airbender set. Spidey set was cool, but it's also just like it feels like there's a new set like every 2 months, and so like I don't have the money to keep up. Bought one booster bundle for like 130 when it came out. Luckily I got some decent cards. What'd you pull? Sounds cool. Want to hang around, but I'm so hungry right now and I haven't had much. What do you think I should have? What do you like? Like if, I don't know, grilled cheese and soup is always good. I just want more Final Fantasy. I, like, the store also carries the Final Fantasy card game. I kind of low-key want to at least try it out. Yeah, maybe someone in chat could help Warden out with like where to go. Like I'm gonna be honest to them. Even this part's like gonna be slow going because I forgot a bunch of it. Nothing too expensive. Got one of the classic art cards of the Summer Girl from Final Fantasy IV. Oh, I'm trying to think. I was so jelly. Like someone pulled a foil Clyde from Final Fantasy 16, and Ben Starr was at the event, so like he happily signed it. Which is like kind of wild to say, like, oh yeah, by the way, Ben Starr's just like jumping in and playing Commander with us. Oh yeah. I like a lot of things, like pasta, sometimes soups, but also a lot of Japanese dishes. As for my bigger pulls, I got the Cloud Siege in Nix Bloom a while back and got 2 shocks in it. Ooh, nice! I didn't get to do the Edge of Eternity's pre-release. I played a bit of it on Arena. Like, I wish I had that, like, collector booster money. Really? Okay, what'd you like about it, Ren? Anyone else think Jumbo Cactar's a BS card? No, because I was just playing a deck earlier on Arena where, like, they almost cheated Jumbo. It was one of those reanimator decks, and, like, they almost cheated Jumbo onto the field and got me. Like, I don't want to say it was a jank deck, but it was like 3 or 4 color reanimator. And I'm like, luckily I was like holding removal, but I'm like, I almost got taken out for like 9,000 damage. It's got me so much when I was drafting for Arena. I want to get good enough at Arena where like I can do the like win a like physical stuff. Like at first, I wasn't sold on the warp and the station mechanics for EOE, but then seeing it interact with other sets, I'm like, okay, I like this. Dornate Fancy Key. What is that one for? Love the warp mechanic and the addition of many good low-tier rarity ramp value pieces. Terra Symbiosis. And there's one. Oh yeah. And I like that they had their like, okay, we're not gonna like completely reprint Gaia's Cradle and Tolarian Academy, but we'll do a more balanced version of those cards. Bottom right's my current destination. Okay. For me or for the Warden? Sorry, I've been distracted by just yapping. Oh, Warden, gotcha. They made your entire board as mana dorks. Someone to help for you? Yeah. Like, just because, like, I've got squirrel brain, and so trying to remember this stuff. Oh, my boy!
Ah, hello there. Come down to explore
He's
the
British!
beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure.
He sounds like the dad from
We
101
are exquisitely
Dalmatians.
lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far?
Yeah! My boy. I'm excited for Sly, like some of the other
A map
characters.
can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda.
Yeah, that's why we're doing like modded Hollow Knight.
She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself.
Yeah, this mod kicks ass.
Sell some of my
I'm
old maps
excited
from time
to
to
get to
time.
the Pale Court stuff.
I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area.
Yo, hey,
She's
welcome in,
always so
Stacy.
excited to see me.
Yeah, yep, I beat the game. We're running it back with mods. That was a popular community request. I mean, like, technically, I got 112%. You know, just in case there's someone in chat that's like, actually, you didn't beat Pantheon 5, so you didn't complete the game. Let's get this guy to 5K and then 10K subs. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah. Tell some friends, but we're getting there. At 5K, I gotta bring out a fedora from storage and wear that. That was a bet I had with one of the longtime community members. I got 101%. I don't know what I'm missing. Did you do P3 and P4? My imagination might have been a little different, but it's like watching a movie adapted by a book. Yes! That's a good way of putting it. Does P5 not count for under 12? Yeah, nope. Only P3 and P4. Yeah, you gotta do P4. That's your last percentage. Yeah, good luck with the Pier Vessel. I think that fight... You dropped a sub? Appreciate it, appreciate it. I think that fight took me quite a few streams, and then I was also practicing offline.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my
Zelda!
husband you're dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell.
Okay, here we go. I don't know.
Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the
Oh,
maze
she even
of
knows the
ruins below us,
descriptions?
try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for
Alright, settle down, gang.
Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map.
Bapanada.
I like the
You'll
normal
need this if you
Bapanada,
want
and then...
These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit.
Bapanada. Sorry, alright, here we go. Yeah, I was like, alright, as soon as I saw like the bunch of hear me out, I'm like, alright, settle down. I don't feel like much effort tonight. I have these protein ramen cups that I got from Aldi. Aldi stuff kind of rocks. Or you have some chickpea mac and cheese. I'd say do the mac and cheese and then see if you're still hungry after, because then I feel like the ramen cups would be easier to make. I'm gonna go eat something. Bye for now. Yo, appreciate you popping in, Ren. Take care. Have you seen Shrine of Believer's Secret? I have not. I am at the bar just saying hello. That's fair. I've got about an hour and a half before I go to what are those things? It's like one of those Brazilian steakhouses.
Location to the bearer whenever a map is open, allowing wanderers to pinpoint their current location.
I keep getting blown away by all this. This is so cool. I think I might have run into it. I'm not sure. Successful stream to you all. Appreciate it. Yeah, also if anyone's hanging out lurking and you haven't already subscribed to the channel. I don't know if that's the night talking. I bet they're probably gonna just say it's a narrator, so like the night doesn't have like an official voice. I'm gonna take a quick be right back because I need another hydration. Yeah, it seems like everybody's British, and then they're gonna like probably throw in like Grim being Australian or like American, just to really throw everyone off. All right, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Yeah, appreciate everyone retracting any spoiler talk. Thank you for that. That's, yeah. It wasn't like I meant to like crash out yesterday over it, but it was kind of reaching a point where it's like the spoilers and like some of the back seating was taking the fun out. Elevator music disappears. I could always set the things up too when I'm away to do like some of my old clips. Yeah, no, I played a little bit of Silksong last night and got through some more bosses, and I like it. You're not the only one I've seen just played off stream after the first stream. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I don't want to get into like talking about like Silksong spoilers. It's like, yeah, like Dante and a few others in chat have not had a chance to play. Appreciate everyone, you know, being cool about it. I was like, I felt bad for even, you know, like having to do a post saying like, hey, like I do a lot of first playthroughs and it's a bummer when people come in and spoil stuff. And just like also saying like, you know, if someone gets like timed out from the chat, I felt like I shouldn't have to say this, but like please don't join the Discord or jump into a Twitch stream or anything like that to say like, hey, can I be unbanned? Yeah, like if DLC drops, then I would definitely do like a stream of it. I think my strategy is just to kind of edit it down. Like record, edit it down, and then just kind of like post it that way. You should, I know, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Had to leave, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Need your last percent. You just beat Pure Vessel in practice. You're doing great on Pure Vessel. Some of the things you were figuring out took me a while. Can you just go kill the boss already? Fine. Also a big fan of catching streams, but I enjoy watching yours. I appreciate that. Getting your ass beat in Silksong, so you went back to doing Pantheons. That's fair. I kept forgetting, like, which one is the first boss for here? Yeah, healing windows and, like, parry windows. Hey, what's up? Happy Friday. Yeah. Which, like, when people said, hey, like, practice those fights, it's a great idea to kind of know, like, what to expect from them. But then you also have to consider... You also have to consider, like, you still have to complete the whole run and account for that. Bottom right, okay. Yeah, this week has cruised. And, like, this is a perfect example. Like, this is a game I've already played through. It's just been, like, probably, like, 2 months since I've done all this beginning stuff, so, like, reminders of that are fine. We're doing a playthrough of modded Hollow Knight. The Vocalized mod kicks ass, and it'll obviously be a few streams. I don't want to get into like the Pale Court and like probably try some of the modded endgame bosses. Yeah, that grub. I'm gonna be sweating. Yeah, it's still very early on. Which, like, I feel like naked. So I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I don't have like my dash or double jump. Yeah, that's kind of the trade-off of me like streaming versus just like posting these things is I do like to talk to chat a lot, which is also why like, you know, when chat gets on one with spoiling, it can be a bummer. Hey, I forgot there's like really nothing here. Papanada. Alright. Or it's like, oh yeah, I only have like 5 mass, so I can't face tank. I nearly missed another stream. Not good. I mean, to be fair, I was playing Silksong for a little bit, and then once people got a little out of hand with backseating and stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pause and just record these. Oh, 0. Okay. That graveyard. No, that was like yesterday. I streamed for a bit and then it was just like a moment of like, man, this isn't fun. If I'm not having fun, then like the vibes are also kind of weird. Like I get that. I know it's like bottom right, but I want to hit this bench. Bench, and then this. Yeah, the Gray Rose quest. That one was making me clench so hard. Because I did the trick where I went through and took out all the enemies and then dream nailed back. But there's still like that last jump. That last jump through the thorns had me nervous. Yeah, that one. It's like even if you take out all the enemies, then it's like you don't make it through that like narrow thorn passage. You still have to go all the way back. Yeah, unless you count like the Grim quest. Yeah, I was gonna say. Alright, here we go. Money! Alright, so I'm Gino's friend now. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, besides the whole, like, Saw obsession, didn't seem that bad. Oh, that's right, yeah, I don't have double jump, so I can't get up to Salubra. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Yeah, we're gonna meet Sly.
Oro, you... Oh. You weirdo nail.
He's like Yoda!
Like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream. To have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken.
So. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no.
I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins...
Yeah, this is kind of what I imagined. Yep, I'm
so
saying...
I best be getting back.
Sly's out here like, use the force, you must.
I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with
Facelift there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hungers of these old caverns.
Stream lag? Let me look at my stream health. It says it's healthy, so maybe like refresh.
You have your nail though.
Yeah, he fights like Clone Wars Yoda.
Know how to wield it. You're exploring then? You have your nail.
He's got like that Clone Wars Yoda. Getting ads? I get ads if I watch a stream on desktop. I'm curious to what Hornet will sound like. If they're gonna voice her or just like leave it be. It's gonna sound like Queso. I watched a little bit of his Subnautica stream. Subnautica. Oh, lads, okay. Because L ads. Oh, okay. So it's gonna sound like... He's gonna sound like Zap from Futurama, I predict.
A door...
Wait, what?
A door with an open slot.
That's like... It's like an audiobook narrator. Yeah, Keizo's chat's pretty wild. It felt like for a while, like on like YouTube and TikTok, everyone was trying to like copy what he was doing too, where it's like they'd have a big message on their chat that says like "fat joke equals banned." Yeah, it's always like yeah, I've seen like the clips of Chad either bullying him or him just like playing like Dress to Impress or like some random game. Do you know? Yeah, wait, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, yep. The 1v1 Lego was pretty good. I think it's gonna go to Expedition 33, but Silksong legit like was a game changer. So many indie games had to like delay their releases because Silksong dropped. I will say, like, if I liked Death Stranding, but if Death Stranding gets the win, I'm gonna eat my hat. I'm gonna probably make a hat out of nachos so I can actually eat the hat, though. Yeah, it was a store crasher, too. It can be both. Yeah, I'd be fine with either of them winning. Yeah, like, I hear the grub. I wonder what the grub father is gonna sound like. Donkey Kong Bonanza wins, you're snapping your Switch in half. It's a good game, but I don't think it's like game of the year. I should check my inbox and see if like I got an invite out to it. Break a wall. Oh, right, yeah. You're here, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing modded Hollow Knight. I don't have a Switch 2, but that's what I heard. Like, it was really like a, hey, what are we doing here? Oh, there he is. Because it's like, at least like, when Astrobot drops a new DLC, they put a lot of effort into it. Oh, right, I just came from here. Alright, we got the grub. Kinda wanna go up and visit Sly. So like, people just coming in can hear the voice actor do their best Yoda impression. I'm sorry, live since the start of Pantheon 4. Managed to get through it, but since it was requested that I play through the PC version, I'm like, I didn't feel too pressured to complete it on Xbox. You knew Pantheon 5, right? Correct. So I knew I was going to be playing it again on PC. Silksong and Expedition 33 are close, but yet again, Silksong is one of the most anticipated indie games of all time and a masterpiece. But must say Expedition 33 is an amazing game too. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. So I think you can make a good point for either game. Honestly, indie games have kind of been crushing it this year. Like, has anyone in chat done like Mega Bonk or Ball Pit? Both games, yeah. So I forgot it. Like, I woke up and I checked my emails and it was just like a bunch of like game devs and PR companies being like, oh yeah, by the way, that game we were about to drop, we're delaying its release by a month. There's a lot of those emails, and then I looked and it was like Hollow Knight sequels trending. And, you know, like, as I've been a lifelong fan of RPGs. I don't want to go so far as to say like RPGs are back, but it's just been a lot of like remakes that have kind of flown under the radar. Like the Suikoden 1 and 2 remake was great. I've yet to play Final Fantasy 16, but I know like that one was kind of like, you know, it's kind of either love or hate it. yeah, it was like, yep, by the way, it's gonna be out in 2 weeks, and then, yeah. I was busy the week leading up to release, but I saw, like, folks online mention, like, Epic, Microsoft, and, like all the other game stores were crashing. You instantly think of GTA. I think anytime GTA 6 gets mentioned, it gets delayed by another day. chat is full of us. Yeah, I think it's if you super chat or, you know, like if you're a regular or you talk a lot in chat, that contributes to the XP. Which, like, a lot of regulars come through. Yeah, maybe that's what did it for you. There's like a couple of indie ones that were.
I'm braver than all of you!
Oh! Don't even need the dream nail. He kind of sounds like I thought he would. He sounds like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. Bonk. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat after this fight. Like, just because he's easy. Just because he's early on doesn't mean I want to be caught lacking. Is that Pyramid Head? Yeah, it's his brother, legally distinct triangle head. How often are you trying to double? If I had my controller on display, you'd probably be laughing at the number of times I've tried to like dash and double jump. Is his mace gonna say something? Yeah, and like him in the armor kind of makes me think of the lesser dog in Undertale. Sorry, little buddy. Oh no! Eddie's just kind of like his own thing. I was making a joke. The films weren't bad. I think False Champion's a little bit angrier with his maneuvering. I remember the days when this fight like took me like an hour. Have you played Deltarune Chapter 3 or 4? I have. I'm just like really behind on my edits. That was like the stream where a lot of streaming Deltarune is where a lot of people discovered me. Yeah. I'm old. I need to bring out my I'm old hat.
Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down.
From the 10th anniversary stream? Oh, gotcha.
But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help.
What kind of game is Deltarune? It's kind of an RPG mixed with like rhythm game, bullet hell, and like a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, we're closing in on the big 5K.
Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation.
It's nasty,
it's
just like you.
For a little one like
oh.
you. Oh.
You know, I get it because there's a lot of games that, like, I'm getting around to them, like, 10 years later. Not gonna lie, you're gonna go to sleep. Understandable, because it's late for you. Have a good night. Oh, alright. I got the Hadoken. Yeah, take care. Have a good weekend. See you hopefully on Sunday? Yeah, bet. I just gotta double check my calendar, make sure I don't have anything on deck. Yeah, nope. Yeah, now in Green Path, and it's like I for sure, like, before I gotta go do like my friend's birthday stuff, I for sure want to see if Hornet's voiced. Did you equip the mannequin? Not yet. We gotta have find the mannequin mod. Yeah, yeah. Fedora time is almost upon us. Funny enough, when I was out in Florida at the music festival, near one of the venues, they had like this. What do you call them? Like an art market where like people are selling shirts and, you know, like thrift store goods and books and stuff. They had a dragon button up, and I was like, oh, I was so close to buying it. Can you clip Hornet and the best voices for some shorts? Yes. Don't worry, you won't spoil. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good idea for content. Doing like my like top 5 favorite voices from the Vocalized mod. Oh yeah, I forgot this whole gimmick is just like, here's how you get used to using this thing. Honestly, why do people spoil anyways? It's so much funnier to see. I know! Like, it kind of baffles me. And it's like, again, like, I consider YouTube my primary platform because I've met, like, a lot of awesome people on here. But I feel like the one trade-off is, like, I think just because, like, a lot of people on YouTube are streamers, or, like, they're so used to, like, hanging out in communities and viewing people's streams, like, there's not as much, like, etiquette. Yeah, Zelda's good. Like, some of these are like, okay, yeah, it's like some dude doing like some dude that's either British or is doing like a fine British accent. Some of the other ones I'm like, okay, this is sick. Okay, yeah, got that charm.
Aho! There you are. I was watching over you while you slept and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared.
Yeah, Coral's good.
You are a surprising one.
It's like, shockingly, I have not played like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I think the last Zelda I played was like for Super Nintendo.
Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there is a certain creature lurking just above us, in the heart of this temple.
What does that mean? I was making a joke that, like, half of the voice actors, it's just like someone either doing a British impression or they are British.
Oh? Well, yet another surprise. You've slain that creature before I've even asked. I scarcely deserve such a friend as you.
You'd like Breath of the Wild, I think? Yeah, I think I also want to do, like, the GameCube era stuff.
And look, the gate between us has opened. Ho! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking,
let's hear your British accent.
Find you.
All right, we do have some British people in the chat, so I think they'll be an appropriate judge. Right, sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it'll find you. Oh. Twilight Princess is your fave. I want to do the one Tingle. I know at least like one regular of the chats said like he would pitch in for me to cosplay as Tingle while I played. To Harry Potter. Well then, I'm waiting to see. None of the British people join in. I'd probably embarrass them all. It's like I'm gonna go ahead and unsubscribe and throw my mobile device in the trash. Temptical, they going wrong. I was just thinking of the Hitcher from the Mighty Boosh. Oh, I see you've been dancing with Elsie, boy. Eels up inside you, find an entrance where they can. Going through your mind, through your tummy, through your anus, eels. Not gonna unmember just for that. Appreciate it. Just horribly doing every European accent badly, and then when I go look at my channel stats, like, oh wait, yeah, now England, Ireland, and Scotland folks no longer follow me. Might be a correlation. Cosplay as Lazzle from What We Do in the Shadows, that would be fun. I like the energy vampire guy too. You sure you're not British? So there's like there's this punk band here called Rancid, and when someone made the joke that like he sings like he's trying to do like the worst British impression ever, like I haven't been able to unhear the band. He can't get rid of it. He's alright, cheers. It's like I've adopted a lot of like what would you call it? Like the some of the sayings that I like from watching enough like series. It's like that's the thing. Instead of saying like, oh yeah, my name is Bob, you're just like, oh yeah, he's called Bob. I need to watch more What We Do in the Shadows. It's one of those like I know I'll like it because I'm a big It's Always Sunny fan. I definitely did like a Frank Reynolds cosplay. Name's Bob, you better use it, punk. You know what? The only thing I have against the British is you lot unleash Blobby upon the world. Like, what did we do to deserve Blobby? I left off onto the later seasons with some spoilers. Oh, that sucks. Pixar, you're lying. I'll have to dig it up. So I did the one where it was like when he's the art gallery. Blobby, you're gonna have to fill me in. I got you. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's a generational thing because like a lot of my older friends from across the pond are like, oh yeah, we know Blobby. Let's see if I can just message this one to you. Or does this link work? I know you can do. I know you can click links on desktop, but I don't know if they work like that on mobile. Grandpa's trying to use his internet.com. All right, here it is. Otherwise, there you go. Yeah, the episode where Frank dresses up as the art dealer with the wig and stuff, I did that as a cosplay. I'll post it in the community tab.
Papanada.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's like, yeah, on desktop I can see it. And I asked like a YouTube support about it, and they're like, basically blame all the AI bros. So they'd be the ones like spamming links to, you know, like their garbage stuff. So YouTube was like, yeah, no links on mobile. I think the best part about it was I was like fully in character, so like I shaved my face for all of it. And the next day I wanted to go like buy a video game. So I go to the store, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's grab Metal Gear Solid 4. I got carded for that. And they're like, just so you know, this is a mature rated game, so we're gonna need to see your ID.
How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself.
Oh, good. So like, you memory hold, Blobby. Yeah, Babyface Clark was pretty. Was pretty cursed. Yeah, Danny DeVito is the best. I still like that one episode where it's all from Frank's point of view. Sakura full sleeve got carded for Silent Hill 3. Yeah, if I don't have these like covered too, and the face is shaved, like it's pretty bad.
If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival.
I like that over time, like, I used to get, like, dude, you look like Markiplier, and now, yeah, I've been told, the one fellow from What We Do in the Shadows, the new singer of I Prevail. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Look like, yeah, yep. She's pissed. I took it in stride. Like as I get older, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Let's get Gathering Storm.
Do you find yourself leaving a lot of
they're rude. Okay.
As you hurry through the caverns?
With that context, then it's like,
time
okay.
Then
they can get banned.
Merely a fragment of something larger.
No wonder I enjoy your streams.
Some use of it.
Appreciate it, yeah. I feel like when someone comes through, it happens in the short,
used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them.
Is that David Attenborough?
Used by shamans.
When people come through and see the shorts, there's at least like 1 or 2 commenters that are like, why is bro stuck in the Red Room or the Black Lodge or in Twin Peaks? And I'm like, oh, okay. I think the algorithms point me towards my kind of people. When are we getting the little bro jail counter? Let me add that. I'll put that on the sticky note list. It's like I also want to investigate with like YouTube, like see if the stream is getting pushed out into the feed. It's like the last couple of Hollow Knight streams popped off. I'm convinced now it might be a bug. There was like legit a bug for a while when I'd try to schedule streams. It'd be like mostly my like subscribers coming through. Wait. Who sells the lantern thingy? Is it a Zelda?
Bapanada.
Or oh wait, yeah, we gotta go green path. Oh wait, Slide has, how did I miss it? Am I just stupid? Oh yeah, because it's like $1 billion. $1 billion in bug money. Alright, I gotta pee real quick, and then we'll make our way into the greenway. I also gotta see, like, okay. Factoring in traffic and all that fun. Holy Christ, okay. Sly's a sly fella. Just because it's rush hour, like, 5 o'clock might about be my, when I got a jet. 5 p.m. my time. So we're gonna do a quick be right back so I can pee, and then see if we can get to, Greenway Park before this. No, I don't think they played Delta Ruin. Yeah, it's been interesting to see that people are pretty divided on Cornifer. Like, some folks are like, oh, hey, you know, he used the Riz to find himself a fine partner, and other folks are like, Zelda does all the work while he just, like, runs off to explore. Yeah, Cornifer's a homie. He's probably too powerful. I mean, considering all the places he's managed to end up in, he's got to have like some sort of survival instinct. Bro's just hanging out in deep nests, like unbothered. I mean, it's probably a hard economy out here, even for bugs. And I don't want to get too much into any like Silksong spoilers, etc. But Chakra actually helps too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a tough economy. Even bugs gotta hustle. Even bugs got bills to pay. Like, I'm not gonna judge how bugs get their bag. Yeah, just roll into the abyss. Yeah, for the mind and the body. As I fall in. Yeah, I don't know if it's humming so much as he's just like hanging out stimming. Just a little guy doing his vocal stims. Plus, I like when you get all the map pieces and you come back and he's just sitting there honk shoeing. Like, all he needs is like, you know, like the little candle holder and the hat with the ball and, you know, that whole get up. I always forget like those little guys aren't grubs when I hear them. Uh-oh, Stinky. I think that would have summoned Ara. I did not. I was like, hey, I want the blacksmith to just ride off into the sunset and be a painter. Wait a minute, since this is my second playthrough, I'm gonna leave it up to chat when we get there on if I save Zoe. Yeah, just like Beetlejuice. Second playthrough, still falling for the traps. What'd you do last time? I saved Zote. Yeah, like that's a dude that like teaches you how to fight, so and like improves your weapon. So I felt like letting him be probably is the best option. Yeah, the one that like keeps like making up stories too. Like, oh yeah, like I would have gotten. I totally had this fight. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about the that painting part. I think someone was like, "Hey, go back. You'll see something quick." Yeah, I think Hornet might have some vocal lines. Zoda's from Farloom? I hadn't looked into that theory. I kind of want to. Maybe that's why he's so awkward. He was just like... He's like normal and respected there, and then he goes into a new world, and there's like, hey, who's this clown? Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. But there's Geo to be had. Plus, it's not like I'm doing a speed run. I kind of admire my friends though that can speed run and talk to chat at the same time. It's not like games and streaming. Just getting sidetracked enough that like one person comes out of lurk to be like, "Bro, come on already." I kept joking in a secret fight, like he needed Girly Pop and like some other titles added. Yeah, just for funsies. Yeah, lock in trust, bro. Play a game, bro. Trust Honeycomb. I like that you have Honeycomb and I have equipped Mannequin. They needed a third game where you play as Zote to finally just settle things. Like if he's actually good or if it's Cap. Yeah, Mannequin's definitely a thing.
Isn't this a I've done my best. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dartmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore, right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the most powerful dude, because he went through all of that. I feel like they have so much live characters with mysterious backstories, you can pick any one of them and make a great story and game out of it. Yeah! I think they did a really good job with like the world building. I feel bad because I kind of forgot about like some of the characters like Cloth or Cloth until like we were a decent way into it. I was like, hey, what does Cloth do again? Oh no, not the Poch accent. Which one would he have? Oh, I don't want to know what the collector's gonna be like. Next up, you're gonna find out Cornifer's from Norwich. Thanks for reading through that. No, my brain does like the autocorrect thing. Maybe it's the tism. Yeah, during the Trader Lords. See, collector's Steve Buscemi. Oh Christ Almighty! It's gotta either be Steve Buscemi or Gary Busey. Like, they just hired him through Cameo to be like, "Hey Gary, can you say hello to my friend and also just ramble about bugs for a little bit?" Oh, it's Norik? Yeah, once again, when how like I read things as they're like phonetically, and that completely goes against how like things are supposed to be. And it's like there's no way I'd be able to blend in and be like, oh yes, I am British too. Pay no mind. It's like I legit didn't know like iron brew was pronounced that way. I thought it was iron brew because there was no O. I once had someone crash out in my stream over that. Like it was a Twitch stream and it lives rent free. Cause like here it's like that the sauce you use for Chex Mix, and it's a meme that no one knows how to like pronounce it proper. Like at least like the American pronunciation. And so there's like one dude in my stream that was dead ass like, if you pronounce it Worcestershire over here, like you're gonna get beat up. And like what? Like I'm gonna say that, and then like three guys are gonna, you know, just appear out of nowhere to like stomp me. Yeah, that dude was like hypersensitive and caught a ban. It's like I was laughing. I'm like, be for real, like you're. And like the dude just kept getting madder and madder about stuff. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, why are you so sensitive to this? Are you the hair to the sauce?
Tiny squib.
Oh God!
Fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
The hunter sounds like a, why is it spicy?
Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it. My journal.
Sip Sprite.
Why is it spicy? At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words.
It's so spicy. Yeah, it does sound like a cracked out Venom.
Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Why is it spicy? I could do a better one if my voice wasn't shot. Gonna be real, it's probably American to learn how to pronounce it because a Brit would not react like that. Yeah, most of the Brits are like they just take the piss.
Little squib.
Yes,
you
I think
you've overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay.
I'm pretty certain Grim is in the mod. Like that's the one I'm looking the most Like, Collector and Grim are the ones I'm looking the most forward to. Hunter just sounds like I took way too much Benadryl. Like, oh yeah, it's the Hat Man. Here comes the Hat Man to visit me. That hashtag. I've had to like step in and be like, hey, yeah, like I'm Native American, and like that's like a fellow relative making that joke at me. Like, no need to be offended on my behalf. No, you're not wrong. So I wouldn't say it's like a hard rule, but like there's like some. Oh wait, there we go. I had a chatter that would occasionally come in and be the fun police about just about anything. Are you affiliated with any tribes? Yep, I'm Dakota. Like, I think like older folks and like government documents call us like the Sioux Nation.
Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un.
I think it's kind of a more new school thought that preferred word would be Ocheri Shakoin, which means 7 council fires. So I believe like the thing there is like, yeah, the Sioux was we were called the Sioux by the French, and that meant like snake people. So we don't want to use a name that was like dubbed that like we didn't even call ourselves. Third, let's go. Yeah, like snake people, what do you mean? Which, like, here in America, it is Native American Heritage Month, and YouTube featured me in their like, hey, check out these Native content creators. Mixed Native, that's part of Chickasaw and Cherokee. I also have Choctaw, another tribe in my blood that I forgot. Oh, okay, gotcha. You missed the Sino. Yeah, no, Dakota from both of my parents. It's cool to get that shout out from YouTube. I was like, my main thing about like being Native American and like on this platform is like, yeah, my parents are great about introducing me, you know, to the culture and our doings, but you know, I'm pretty white passing, so I always feel uncomfortable like doing any art or like storytelling or things like that. But I'm like, what I do know is like my experiences and then also like our humor. Like I had jokes in the YouTube interview. I'm like, what if describe your channel. I'm like, what if Markiplier is native? If there's any underrated content creators, definitely appreciate that. There's also a lot of other cool creators. Yeah, and like it's something like I've kind of struggled with. And then out at TwitchCon, we had like an indigenous meetup, and when I got the group photo back, I was like, well, shit, you can see all the Dakotas. Like there's like four of us guys, and we all look like we could be brothers. And I bet if I asked my mom and all of them, like they're like, oh yeah, like you and this guy are like third cousins or something like that. Eyes around fearfully as a Brit. Touche. picturing that gif of, you know, like the one like. I thought you were doing a cheeky bit about like colonization. Yeah, yep. And when that sank in, that like really that got me good. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I see what you did there. That got me good. John Silksong is there? It might be. Or at least like John Hollow Knight. Okay, I gotta get to like this Hornet fight, because when I factoring in traffic, I'm gonna be cutting it close for its birthday dinner. Like, allegedly, like, this is a Brazilian, like, steakhouse, so it's like, you get a coaster with, like, a green side and a red side. And so when it's green side up, these people, like, bring all sorts of different meat around, like steak, chicken, etc. Then when you're done, or when you need a break, you flip it over to red. And I'm like, is that, like, a thing? Because, like, frankly, it just sounds like the most, like, America concept. I was not, no. Like, is that a quote from it? I was just explaining the concept of a steak, like Brazilian steakhouse. Was it like a rodizio? Because like I'd have no idea if that was a thing. Right, this is... Back to Hollow Knight SE, Pale Court mod is actually one I haven't tested out. Yeah, yep. Because, like, I crashed out a little bit with people here spoiling and backseating Silksong pretty hard. And the community requested, like, hey, you know, if and when you get through Silksong, could you do modded Hollow Knight? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Can I tell you how meat things are served in the UK? Because I'm a vegan. Oh, that's fair. Which, like, I should send you the link to this place here. It's called the Herbivorous Butcher. And so it's like a proper deli or butcher shop, but it's all vegan products. And honestly, there's stuff like their barbecue, like their meats and cheeses are pretty spot on. Like, if you were to serve me a sandwich blindfolded and say, like, alright, is this vegan or not vegan? For some of them, I wouldn't be able to tell. Valid crash out, though. Yeah, I kind of felt bad. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, you know, like, viewers also have to remember, like, content creators we're people too. And at least for me, like, I can respect folks that, like, they keep up, like, a character or a bit the whole stream. It's like, I don't have the spoons to do that. Like, what you see is what you get. Alright, that's some stuff there. Is this... Where is the Hornet fight from here? It wasn't, like, a bad one where I was like... But it was just me getting, like, annoyed and just being like, alright, yeah, you know what, like, stream's done. And just called it. Yeah, most of the time, I'm not doing things, you know, just to...
The great Hermione once dreamed of Leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us.
The knight should be able to breakdance. Maybe that's chapter 5. It's your channel. Yeah, appreciate that. I appreciate folks for understanding. Vixley, how have you been? If you're on the Twitch side and you enjoy some cool vibes, go check out Vixley. He's a cool content creator. I think people might think I could be playing a character, but I'm just me. I'm just me. Yeah. Much like VTubing. Like most, like about half of my friends at VTube or PNGTube, it's just them, but you know, like they have their reasons for why they don't want to be on camera themselves. There's a couple like they lean into being a character. Roaring Knight, Hollow Knight, and would that be Three Dog Night? That's like the most old guy band reference I could think of. Oh dear, you brought attention to me. Yeah, sorry. I like to try and give shout outs and props to folks when I can. Dead Cells has been another one. Like Dead Cells and Ultra Kill have been like popular requests here. You have 12% more to go for Hollow Knight or for Fight in the Night. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Like for me, like occasionally when I'm like really sick and I'm like I just don't want chat to see me blowing my nose and being a gross little goblin man. Like I've got a backup PNG tuber. Like that way I can mute the mic if I got a cough and, you know, do all those sorts of things. Hollow Knight fair. Then my watch has ended. What's wrong with being a goblin man? Sometimes as a goblin man, I just don't want to be perceived. Like I embrace being the goblin man except for when I'm sick. You died at 93% of your first steal. So oh no! Alright, chat, do we save Zote? Actually, yes, because I want to hear his voice. I want to hear his voice acting. If he sounds like a total Chad dude, bro, then we'll leave him next time. Hopefully next run, yeah! The best choice! I knew I should have left that sumbitch. Smiling Friends has become one of my favorite shows, and it's because of Mr. Boss. So I love when he switches his voice from like a high-pitched voice to his weird like southern cowboy voice. Do you realize? Alright, we saved you. Alright, let's see what kind of voice he's got. Hey, wake up, ding dong.
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother?
Oh yeah, the Cloudy Femic lore. It's kind of in like a character arc here.
Know this, cur. I am Zort the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out what they call my weapon. Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish.
Yeah, I thought a little more pompous.
I need my rest.
You know, like the rich kid in like every, like the bad guy rich kid in like every movie. It's good voice acting. Like, I hate Zote. I don't like him now, so I think like they did a good job. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very fitting. Very, very fitting of someone trying to be all like, oh yeah, I'm Zote, I'm such a cool guy. My uncle works at Nintendo. I've got a partner, but they live in Canada, so you won't be able to meet them. You to fight Nightmare King Grim? Good luck. It's a fun fight. What if regular Grim and Nightmare King Grim have like 2 different voice actors? Susie, where the hell are we? Yeah, partner's only someone I could see. They're just real shy, so like they just don't want to talk to you. I feel like I'm gonna go into this Hornet fight with like 2 hit points and a dream. Yeah. Just him with a Riz. Oh, that's right, yeah. What if they got the Rizzler? It's just the Rizzler voice acting. It's probably before he got like super famous too, so like it's not like he's charging a lot. I thought you were down to like 2 or 3 before you were able to change again. Oh yeah, that's true. Unless he just like, he was born sounding like the Rizzler. I thought he's like...
Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens.
Hornet Scottish? That's where Ara went. Ara's busy voicing Hornet.
I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it.
Let's solve that mystery.
little ghost.
I was not expecting that. That's kind of cool, though.
No shadow will haunt me. Only pity for your cursed kind.
I like that, you know, to kind of showcase like dream nail stuff. There we go. Hi. Oh, nope. Now I gotta go get a bingo board for these voices. Yeah, like it says there's a bingo mod, but I assume it's probably not for the voices. Yeah, her emotions are good. Yeah, that's it's gotta show her and it makes sense. And that sounds like all the things she shouts are just an accent. Yeah! Oh yeah, like she's like deep Scottish, like Cravens. Realize I've been playing Steel Soul. Yeah, yep. See, how convenient. Hornet dips out of the screen, then Ara's back in the chat. You know, makes you think. You were here. Oh no, you're like right at the end. Uh-oh.
Wouldn't seek to break the seal.
You do have a Hornet fit? It all tracks. It all makes sense now.
They must be undone.
Let us see, little shadow.
Oh, this is nuts in my headset right now. It's yourself. Yeah, I think Carrot ended up on the wall of gone but not forgotten. I saw a surprising amount of like Pure Vessel, Hollow Knight, and Hornet cosplays when I was out this weekend. Alright.
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path.
I do
can
this.
Hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten.
I need a Dad Asgore
well for a
cosplay.
moment's respite.
There was a desk cosplay walking around. Dadbod Kirill. All right, I think that does that for today's stream. I think Steven Beta is gonna be bummed that we started the vocalized playthrough, but there's always a VOD. There's always a VOD to check out. I think that'd be a good fit. Or like I feel like I'm the body type and build for Sans right now. Like, is it canon that he's like short? See you then. Yeah, take care everyone. Once again, I've got a booking tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. Sunday there will be a stream, and then the rest of the week will be to be determined, just because I'm starting a new job. He's short. How tall are you? I am all of like 5'5". I joke that professional wrestling has probably shrunk my spine. Like, combination of getting old and like falling on my spine for a decade has probably made me short. Who knows though? Maybe I'll get like a second growth spurt or whatever that one streamer would say. Yeah, ta-ta, everybody. Well, take care.